you, at least of the response that your guys had, even when already shorthanded, and then kind of having to adjust on the fly yet again in the middle of the game?
Yeah, I think there was no excuses from the group because of who wasn't able to play. Everyone made the most of their opportunity, went out, had a good competitive effort. I thought the game was in reach. We did a lot of really good things to put ourselves in position to win that game. We just got to be a little bit sharper, a little bit tighter communication, and being on the same page with some of the defensive breakdowns.
Miles obviously went down with ankle injury, came on the bench in the street clothes. Just what can you say about what's going on with him, if anything, right now?
Yeah, all I got just post-game real fast was just we'll evaluate him tomorrow at practice, right ankle.
And then LaMelo, what did you see from him tonight in terms of the way he was out there efficient running the offense for you guys?
Yeah, I thought offensively he gave us some good things, created really well for us. Obviously, 7 assists. It contributed to a ton of the playmaking that we had out there. We just got to be able to, I think, knock down a few more of those jumpers, get to our stuff a little bit quicker, be a little bit sharper in our execution. But Melo had a good little bounce to him. I thought it carried over sometimes with some of his defensive possessions too.
The lead got up to 12, I think, midway through the second quarter, and the Bucks went on a run before the end of the half. What went wrong in those last couple of minutes leading into halftime?
Yeah, again, just I think some of our defensive breakdowns and, a couple times in transition, not stopping Antetokounmpo or taking away his baseline post-up move at times or the shift activity. One of those things where you got to trust it. I know that they hit a couple threes here and there, but you want to take away that pain, and then you got to be able to get out and do both. And that's the type of presence or game plan you got to have when you play a guy like that, and then having that much shooting around him too.
With Miles being out, Tijon started the second half and was able to kind of take that Giannis responsibility early. How important is it for him to have those kind of defensive reps against the opposing team's best players so early on?
Yeah, it's a huge growth opportunity for him to be able to play a former MVP in the league. And this team obviously has been playing a little bit better since he's gotten back. And I think that they're just, you listen to some of Antetokounmpo's post-game quotes about being hungry and trying to fight for some things. And I think that they've taken their game up to another level, and so it's good for Tijon at a young age to be able to try to guard somebody that plays with that type of force and intentionality on both sides of the court. And I know that he usually picks up how to guard that guy better, and then I think he also takes some things away from the game afterwards where he's like, oh, I can implement some of that stuff.